Good morning, everyone. It's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. So, thanks so much for joining me today. And I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I thought I would come on live today, the day after Christmas, and just share a couple of fun card ideas with you. So, I had a chance to play around with the December paper pumpkin kit. So, this is the kit and it has all the supplies that you need to create 9 different cards. So it's three of each of these three different designs. So it was a super cute little kit. I'm probably going to do a 2-part video series for you because since we had Christmas, I didn't really have a chance to really delve into this and play around a lot. So I'll probably share another video with you, but I just think this kit is so adorable. Hi, Linda. Yes, you think it's adorable too. It just reminds me so much of my dad and his punny little jokes that he always made, and the images and everything in this kit are just super cute. So I want to just take a few minutes just to share a couple of card ideas, and then I'll have a couple more card ideas to share with you on Wednesday this week. So watch for that. So good morning, everybody. So this is the kit. These are the cards that I created with the products supplies that came in the kit. I did actually change out this last card. I actually used some of my own cardstock. So I used some Granny Apple Green cardstock to create this last card instead of using the card that came in the kit. I created some different cards with the card that came in the kit. I just kind of felt like this big piece here covered up this cool little watermark. So I saved this card to, you know, those 3 cards to create different cards. So I'll show you those in a second. So I used the same basic design as what was in the kit. I just used my own cardstock um, for the background. So that's what I did with that one. But just look how cute these are. They're so adorable. I don't know. I just really thought this was an adorable kit. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really, really like it. So these are the cards that I created with the kit. So I'm going to take these out of the way and I'm going to show you a couple other cards. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. And I also want to show you the envelopes. So these are the envelopes that coordinate with, the cards that I just showed you from the kit. So here's some of the fun little envelopes. I love when they decorate those like that. And then these are the cards that I created. Let me grab this. So technically, I was supposed to put this design on these cards, but I decided to use these card bases. These are the card bases that came in the kit. So I decided to use them to create something just a little bit different. So I used some designer paper that I have on hand. This is actually one of the new Celebration designer papers. So I just used the little pieces of those and I just created some additional cards. I had some extra pieces and I do have some more extra pieces. So that's why I'll be putting together some additional cards to share with you on Wednesday. But these are really cute and there's a stamp set. Let me grab the stamp set. So you can see there's a stamp set here with just a ton of different images that you can use. But one of the things that's really cool is there's these little outlines here. So all these little images, you have the outline of your toast and your little egg and banana and stuff. So you stamp the outline, over the top of these images that came in this kit. And it just makes them so much more pronounced. It's just so cool. So anyways, so I have some extra little things that I'll play with over the next couple of days. But this is the stamp set. So there's lots and lots of images, lots of different little punny sayings that you can use to create all sorts of fun little cards. So these are the extra cards that I created. I just took some of the extra supplies and just played around with different designs. So I also added the little hello friend and the hello using this stamp set, The Biggest Wish. So I just kind of stamped that in the background here and then just decorated it with some of the things from the kit. So if you have that stamp set or something similar, you can do the same thing. So it's just kind of fun. So I just wanted to show you those. And then I created, these are the cards that I'm going to show you how to make today. So I took the stamp set after I put together all the other cards. I got a little carried away. I wanted to show you guys how to put the cards together, but then I ended up making all the cards from the kit. So sorry about that. I got carried away. But for this, I'm just using the little toast image and then some of the different sayings from this stamp set. So that's how I created this one. So it just says, I loaf you and let's grow mold together. I thought that was hilarious. I think my husband will enjoy this for our anniversary. So this is one of the cards that I created, and I just used some designer paper from the Neutrals designer series paper pack. So this is early espresso because the kit contained a little early espresso ink spot. So I decided to combine the early espresso with some cinnamon cider just to give it a little bit of contrast. So this one says a toast to your success. And then on the inside, it says excited for you. So just really cute. So I'll show you how to make these. So we'll start with this one. And if you're wondering where I got these little doilies, I am so excited that with the new catalog, let me grab them. There's a pack of doilies. Yay, my doilies are back. I've missed them so much. Um, so in the Heart and Home collection, there is a pack of doilies. And you can use this side, the colored side. So I'm using the cinnamon cider one here. Or you can use the back side. You can use the white side too. So that's what I was really excited about, is that I can flip these over and use them on all different cards, not just, with these three colors. So we're going to use some of the doilies. And let me just move some of this stuff out of the way here and get set up. So what I did is I just created more little, pieces of bread using the stamp set. So I just stamped these on white cardstock with the early espresso. So I stamped the outline and then I just colored it in with some stamping blends. Um, this is a crumb cake stamping blend. So I just colored those in. They were really easy to color in and create. Let's see here. Let me grab my piece of paper. So this is what we're going to do first. So you're going to start with a 4 by 5¼ inch piece of white cardstock. The base of my card is created with cinnamon cider. So I'm just going to set that aside for the moment because I got to do a little bit of stamping here and we got to get some scrap paper. So, whoops, what in the world? I got to figure out which pieces I cut. Okay, so this piece is going to go across the middle first. This is just a 1 inch wide and it's 4 inches long. It's a piece of designer paper. You can use any designer paper that you want. Like I said, I just decided to use the stick with the neutrals and use some early espresso. So I'm going to add this first just to kind of give me an idea of where everything's going to go. So we'll add that across. And then I have a little doily that I'm going to put here. So that's why I miss my doilies. They make such great, focal points and they decorate your card really nice. So I'll put the doily in the center. And then I just cut out a little circle shape to go in the center here. Just kind of decorate it a little bit more. I think this is 1 3/4. I used an old punch that I have. So we'll add that right in the center. And here's where I need my scrap paper. So the next thing I did in this little stamp set, there's just a lot of cute stuff. But there's these little smiley faces. So I'm going to put that on here. And then I got to grab that I loaf you. And we'll put this on here. So I'm just going to stamp a couple of things on here. Oh, there it is. And I need my little dots. So I'm just using Early Espresso ink. I'm just using my own ink pad instead of the little ink spot that came in there. So first we'll add the I loaf you. So you just stamp it, like one above and one below our doily here. And then we'll just add a couple little dots. So there's just a lot of fun images in this set that you can use. And then we'll add some more dots down here. Okay, get that out of the way. See how cute that is? And we'll add this right away to our card. So you can use this card design with really any stamp set that you have. But if you have the paper pumpkin kit, of course, you'll want to create something like this because it's just really cute. All right, I'm going to add a couple dimensionals onto this. Whoop. So this is one of the things that came in the kit. I actually stamped something on here and then I changed my mind and flipped it over and stamped something else. So, but the ones that came in the kit have this little stitching on it. Mine's just going to be plain. So I'm going to put this in the center here. And then these little pieces of toast, you can stamp just a little face on there. So there's a couple different faces. There's some smiley faces, and then there's some glasses and a mustache and all kinds of stuff. So it's just really cute. Isn't that cute? I don't know. I'm just enamored with this particular kit. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm going to just add a couple dimensionals, and then we got our little card put together here. I know, it's so cute. I'm actually trying to see your comments as I'm putting this together. It is really cute. All right, so there's our little toast. So now we have this really super cute little card. And then on the inside, I just added just a piece of white cardstock. So it's the same size. It's the same size as the front. It's 4 by 5 1/4. And we'll just add that on the inside. And then I'm just using I just had a scrap piece of cardstock. I think this is about 5 inches long, maybe 3/4 inches wide. So we'll just add that in there. And then you can write a personalized message, or you can add a couple more images on the inside, whatever you want to do. So it's just really a cute little card. Okay, so that's the first one that I wanted to share with you. And then the next one is this one. So I just kind of stuck with that toast image, except for this time I added some eggs. The eggs are on the inside. So we'll start out with a piece of white cardstock for the base of our card instead of the cinnamon cider. And then this piece that I'm putting right down the center is just 2 inches wide, and it goes the full length of the card. So it's 5.5 inches long. But we need our dots because I want to stamp a couple of those on here. So I'm just going to use this as a guide. Let's see. So we'll go right about here. And then we'll go right down here. So that just adds a little bit more to the card. It's very simple to do, and it just it just really, I shouldn't say it adds a little, it does add a lot. I think it just makes it look really cool when you add those little splatter images. And we'll add this right down the center. And then we'll use another one of our doilies. So I really like the cinnamon cider and the early espresso together. It's just really a good combination. And then I just cut out another little circle shape and put it in the center. And this time I used just a different pattern paper to put in the center. And then I stamped my words out on a scrap piece of white cardstock. And so what I'll do is just cut in between these words here. And that way we can kind of layer these together on the card. So let's cut these down. I like doing this with the words. It's just a really fun way to, you know, add a little depth and dimension to your card, just kind of cutting up those long greetings or sentiments. There we go. And we'll add a couple of dimensionals to the back there. I always cut apart my dimensionals. Do you guys do that too? I always cut these apart. Sometimes you need them smaller than what they actually are on this piece here. Oh, now it's stuck together. I put this back on, I pulled off the other one. And one more. Okay, so we'll bring our card back so you can see it. And then basically we're just going to add these on our card, just kind of, you know, turn them back and forth as you add them. So we'll start at the top here. So I kind of turn it one way and then I turn this one back and kind of tuck it underneath. And then the last one kind of gets tucked underneath that one. So that just says a toast to your success. And then we have to add a little face on here. So there's little glasses. So let me grab those. So you stamp these little glasses first, and I'm just using the ink that came in the kit. So it's just the early espresso. So we'll stamp the little glasses on there. And then we'll use that face. So there's two different smiley faces. Let me see if I grab the right one. There's a smaller one, and then there's one with a wider smile. So I want the one with the wider smile. And then you have to get the eyeballs in the glasses. So let's see how good I do. There we go. So when you're lining that up, just make sure you get the eyeballs inside the glasses and you'll be all set. I know I'm feeling really goofy today. I think it's the kit. It's just a cute kit and it makes me giggle. All right, so then we'll just add this little guy right here and you have just a really cute little card. Then on the inside, I added the little egg and the egg sighted for you. So I'll do that on the inside of this one. So let me get some of this dimensional stuff out of here. And did I put a smiley face on there? I did. I couldn't remember. So you can add a little smiley face on the egg, just like you can on the toast. So let me clean this off here. I'm going to use the smaller smiley face to get inside that little egg. So we'll add that. See how cute that is? And then I just cut a 1 inch wide, and this is 5.5 inches long. It's a piece of designer paper that matches the front of the card. So I'm just going to put this on the inside of the card over here. And scoot it around until I get it where I want it. And then we have to grab the excited for you image. And I need a block. I'm running out of blocks. So we'll stamp this on the inside. And then we'll add our little egg. There we go. Okay, so this is what the card looks like. So it says a toast to your success. And then on the inside, it says excited for you. So just really super cute. So those are the cards I have to share with you today. Like I said, I'll have a few more. It's just with the Christmas holiday and everything, I just didn't have a chance to play with this kit the way I wanted to. But I did put together these cute little cards for you. So I hope you enjoyed these. But there's just so many other little images. So I cut out a lot of, I'm going to grab these here. I'll show you what I cut out. I'll have a lot more ideas for you on Wednesday with my Wednesday video, but I just cut out all these different images. I stamped them with the images from the set, and then I colored them in with Stampin' Blends. You can color them in with whatever you want. And then I cut them out. So I have lots of different things that I want to do, lots of ideas, and I have some extra. I also have some extra supplies from the kit that I didn't use yet. So I just thought I'd give you a little sneak peek of what I'm working on, and just come on to say I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you'll have a very Happy New Year. And what else do I want to say? I think that's all I want to share with you guys. It's so weird. I usually have a lot more, but don't worry, I will. So there you go. So there's 2 ideas to get you started. If you got your kit already, you can put together these cards and some of the other cards that I shared with you today. So I hope you enjoy your kit. Have a wonderful Sunday, everybody. And I will talk to you guys again actually on Wednesday, where I'll share a couple more ideas with you. So have a great day, everybody. And I'll see you again before the new year. Take care.